share with you a little theory I came up with about negative thoughts and feelings that can be influenced by certain events, which leads up to depression. Hopefully this makes enough sense for you. Let's just say that this glass of water is you. The outside is basically the physical aspect, like your outer body, and the inside is like the water is your thoughts and feelings. So as you can see, it looks pretty clean and doesn't look polluted. So assuming you're quite happy and you're normal. But as we all know, shit happens and certain events can change your feelings and thoughts. For example, school, like tests, exams, general pressure, starting high school, bullying, that can influence your thoughts and feelings. And then there's just general family issues, family problems, fighting with family, all that kind of thing. We all get that sometimes. And then there's society, just general society not living up to their expectations, being influenced by media and all that can change your feelings, especially about yourself. And then there's just friend and relationship issues that can change your thoughts and feelings. And over time, when those thoughts and feelings start to change your way of thinking, you tend to get a little bit cloudy at first. It's still pretty clean, but it's starting to work its way into your mind to change your thoughts and feelings. And you basically end up with a little bit of both. But if you add in all those reoccurring events, then you basically get a lot of dark thoughts about yourself. You get very negative thoughts. And this is what leads into feeling depressed. Now, the main thing that can cause depression is obviously the influence of thoughts and feelings and certain things in day-to-day life that can change them. And it causes an imbalance of chemicals in your brain, and one of them, I'm pretty sure, is called serotonin. And if there's an imbalance of serotonin or the other chemicals, you end up with this. And the trigger of that is, certain events that change. And after a while, you start to get used to them, and they just become normal. You're used to feeling like shit. You're used to feeling depressed, just not happy about yourself or anything. So those feelings start to get tiring and they just fade away until you're eventually left feeling empty. You don't have any feeling, you just feel completely numb. And that is because you've just spent so much time on those thoughts that eventually they just get tiring and they just drain you out and they drain away till you're left feeling empty. And some of these thoughts can be shame. You can be ashamed of your thoughts and feelings. You can be ashamed of yourself. You can be ashamed about opening up to people because it's embarrassing. And then that shame can lead into feeling lonely. And you feel lonely because you can't talk to anyone about your feelings because you're scared that sometimes someone might judge you, I guess. And basically you feel lonely because of that shame. That shame is holding you back from talking to people. So you end up feeling lonely. And when you get lonely, you start to isolate yourself from other people because you'd rather be by yourself because you can't really talk to people. And when you isolate yourself, you can just be by yourself with just you and your thoughts. And that isolation can turn into feeling invisible. I mean, you start feeling like you're a ghost. You're walking around, you're there, but no one can actually see you. No one acknowledges your presence, kind of thing. And then that invisible feeling can turn into feeling angry at the world, angry at yourself for having those thoughts and feelings, angry at everyone for not really putting themselves out there to notice that you're feeling down or depressed. So that is basically what lead up to that black, dark mess. But if you can actually change that, surprisingly. There is a new thing, it's called hope. And if you let yourself open up a little bit, then that emptiness can eventually turn into positive feelings over time. You may start with a little bit, but eventually, as you keep talking and you put yourself out there to get better, then you can refill your mind with happy thoughts, and you can get better. So, yeah, that's how I explain my thoughts and feelings. I don't know about you guys, but I do tend to feel this way, and it would be really comforting to know someone else out there maybe feels this way, so I don't feel a little lonely, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye!